My dear students, welcome to my grammar class. I hope all of you are well. I also expect you are going on with your studies regularly. Have you always taken care of your health? I am telling you, stay home and try to enjoy your studies. I am Tapash English teacher, Shohid Arjumani Gop Secondary School, Morisha. During this Corona period, all the students of our country are missing the chance to come contact with their teachers. Same case is to me. I am missing my students. I think you are also missing your teachers. Today, I am going to take a grammar class at online school, Morisha. Let's go to the lesson.
Look the sentence patterns, try to judge their differences. Read the following sentences and their patterns carefully. Ankon is a boy who is good. Ankon is a boy and he is good. Ankon is a good boy. All the three sentences are of same meaning, but their structures differ. Look at the next three sentences. Shohid Arjumani Gop Secondary School is a school where Sheila reads. It is Shohid Arjumani Gop Secondary School and Sheila reads there. Sheila reads in Shohid Arjumani Gop Secondary School. These three sentences also have the same meaning, but their structural patterns are different. Here are three types of sentences. First one, here are two clauses. Ankon is a boy. He is good. They are connected by a subordinating conjunction who. The second one, here are also two clauses. Ankon is a boy. He is good. They are connected by a coordinating conjunction and. And the third one, here is only one clause. Same case is to the last three sentences. Now, the definition. At first, we learn what is transformation. Transform means to change form. Transformation of sentences means to change of forms of the given sentences to another form without altering their meaning. In Bengali, transform অর্থ হলো রূপান্তর। ট্রান্সফরমেশন অফ সেন্টেন্স বলতে অর্থের পরিবর্তন না ঘটিয়ে সেন্টেন্সের এক রূপ বা ফর্ম থেকে অন্য রূপে বা ফর্মে পরিবর্তনকে বোঝায়। Types of transformations. There are many types of transformation, out of which some are mentioned below. Affirmative to negative and vice versa. Assertive to interrogative and vice versa. Assertive to exclamatory and vice versa. assertive to imperative and vice versa, assertive to optative and vice versa, positive to comparative and superlative, comparative to positive and superlative, superlative to positive and comparative, active to passive and vice versa, simple to complex and compound and vice versa, complex to simple and compound and vice versa, compound to simple and complex and vice versa. And the last one, direct speech to indirect speech and vice versa. Today we learn transformation from simple to complex to compound and vice versa. Simple sentence, the sentence having only a subject and a finite verb is called simple sentence. যে সেন্টেন্সে একটি সাবজেক্ট ও একটি ফাইনিট ভার্ব আছে তাকে সিম্পল সেন্টেন্স বলে। I did the work assigned by him. Here subject is I and the finite verb is did, though there is another verb assigned. It is a non-finite verb. So we find this sentence has only one clause, one finite verb and only one subject. So I did the work assigned by him is a simple sentence. Complex sentence, the sentence having a principal clause and one or more subordinate clauses is called complex sentence. যে সেন্টেন্সে একটি প্রিন্সিপাল ক্লজ ও এক বা একাধিক সাবঅর্ডিনেট ক্লজ আছে তাকে কমপ্লেক্স সেন্টেন্স বলে। I did the work which was assigned by him. This sentence has two clauses. The first clause, I did the work. The second clause, the work was assigned by him. In other way, I did the work and the work was assigned by him are connected by which. Here which is a linker and it is a subordinating conjunction. So we can say when two or more clauses are connected by subordinating conjunction, it makes a complex sentence. Compound sentence, the sentence consisting of two or more principal clauses connected with any coordinating conjunction is called compound sentence. যে সেন্টেন্সে দুই বা ততোধিক প্রিন্সিপাল ক্লজ কোনো কোঅর্ডিনেটিং কনজাংশন দ্বারা যুক্ত থাকে তাকে কম্পাউন্ড সেন্টেন্স বলে। I did the work and it was assigned by him. This sentence also has two clauses. I did the work and it was assigned by him. These two clauses connected by a linker and. Here and is a coordinating conjunction. So we can say when two or more clauses are connected by a coordinating conjunction, it makes a compound sentence. This is why we have to have some knowledge on subordinating and coordinating conjunctions. Subordinating and coordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions. For example, so that, if or unless, as or because or since, though or although, as soon as followed by comma, or no sooner followed by than, after or before, that and all the members of WH family, who, which, what, when, why, how, where, whom, whose, while, etc. Coordinating conjunctions. We can easily remember the coordinating conjunctions with the acronym fanboys. Here, F is for, A is for and, N is for nor, B is for but, O is for or, and S is for so. That means therefore. So, we should remember that only, for, and, nor, but, or, so, therefore, these coordinating conjunctions are generally used in compound sentences. Now, rules of transformation. This time we learn the rules of transformations. There are so many rules that many cannot bear them in mind. This is why I give you some simple theories. You have to learn only 32 rules. After every short rule, you will get a rhyme to remember. We learn 5 rules today, and in the next class we will learn the others. First one, rules number 1. If there is so followed by that plus affirmative in complex sentence, you will have to use an up to or an up followed by to. In simple, you will have to use very followed by and in compound. উদাহরণ ও সরাই ছন্দে রুল 1 এর ব্যাখ্যা। At first, example, complex. He is so rich that he can buy a plot. Simple. He is rich enough to buy a plot. That means, if there is so followed by that, then affirmative. That means the last part of the sentence will be affirmative. In this case, you will have to use an up to in simple. Compound. He is very rich and he can buy a plot. So that plus affirmative complex এ হলে an up to বসাও simple. Compound এ এটাকে নিতে হলে very followed and বসাও so that এর স্থলে। Next rule, Rules number 2. If there is so followed by that plus affirmative note, if there is so followed by that plus negative. In complex sentence, you will have to use to followed by to in simple and very followed by an in compound. Rules number 3. If there is so that or in order that, you will have to use to or in order to in simple and only and in compound. উদাহরণ ও সরাই সন্ধে রুলস 2 এর ব্যাখ্যা। First example, complex. He is so poor that he cannot buy his daily necessaries. Simple. He is too poor to buy his daily necessaries. Compound. He is very poor and he cannot buy his daily necessaries. So that plus negative complex এ হলে to followed to বসাও simple. Compound এ এটাকে নিতে হলে very followed and বসাও so that এর স্থলে। উদাহরণ ও সরাই ছন্দে রুল 3 এর ব্যাখ্যা। First example, complex. He tried hard so that he could reach there in time. Simple. He tried hard in order to reach there in time. Compound. He tried hard and so he could reach there in time. Or he wanted to reach there in time and so he tried hard. So that or in order that complex এ হলে to বা in order to বসাও simple. Compound এ এটাকে নিতে হলে শুধু and বসাও so that এর স্থলে। Rules number 4. If there is if plus affirmative in complex, you will have to use by plus gerund in simple and imperative plus an in compound. Rules number 5. If there is if plus negative or unless in complex, you will have to use without plus gerund in simple, imperative plus or in compound. উদাহরণ ও সরাই ছন্দে রুল 4 এর ব্যাখ্যা। Complex. If he tries hard, he will be successful. Simple. By trying hard, he will be successful. Compound. Let him try hard and he will be successful. Remember, if the if clause take the subject you in compound form, you will have to use simple imperative. In other cases, you will have to use let. If plus affirmative complex এ হলে by plus gerund কিংবা in case of বসাও simple. Compound এ এটাকে হলে নিতে imperative plus and ইপের পরিবর্তে। উদাহরণ ও সরাই ছন্দে রুল 5 এর ব্যাখ্যা। ফার্স্ট এক্সাম্পল, complex. If he does not try hard, he will not get GPA 5. Simple. Without trying hard, he will not get GPA 5. Compound. Let him try hard, or he will not get GPA 5. If plus নেগেটিভ বা আনলেস কমপ্লেক্সে হলে উইদাউট প্লাস জিরান বসাও সিম্পলে। যেহেতু ক্রিয়াটি এখানে না বুঝায়, ইন কেস অফ প্লাস ফেইলিওর ও বসানো যায়। ইম্পারেটিভ প্লাস অর বসাও, করতে কম্পাউন্ড। ইউ ভিন্ন সাবজেক্ট হলে লেট বসাতে কিন্তু বাউন্ড। নাও see the sentence patterns carefully. Complex. Mr. Rohim has so much resources that he can buy a luxurious flat. Here there is a sort of complex sentence. Here are 5 complex sentences in this sort. You will have to turn this sentence into compound and simple. First, try to make them simple. Mr. Rohim has enough resources to buy a luxurious flat. Try to make it compound. Mr. Rohim has much resources and he can buy a luxurious flat. The load is too heavy that he cannot carry it. Try to turn the sentence into simple and compound. First, simple. The load is too heavy for him to carry. The load is too heavy for him to carry. Compound. The load is very heavy and he cannot carry it. Next sentence. The chairman came in order that he could settle the dispute. Turn the sentence into simple and compound. First, simple. The chairman came to settle the dispute. Compound. The chairman came and could settle the dispute. Next sentence. If it does, he will die. Turn the sentence into simple and compound. Simple. In case of his doing, he will die. Compound. Let him do and he will die. Sentence number 5. They could not drink the sea water because or as it was salty. Simple. They could not drink the sea water because of its being salty. Because of its being salty. Compound. The sea water was salty and they could not drink it. Next. Now, classwork. Take a writing pad and do them as directed. Number 1. She is so talented that she can solve these sums easily. They worked all day and night so that they could complete the work in time. If he invites us, we shall go. Number 4. If you don't complete the work in time, you will not get your remuneration. Number 5. If he does not solve the problem, nobody will support him. You will have to turn this sentence into simple and compound. You will get only 1 minute to do so. Now, check your answers. Simple. He is talented enough to solve these sums easily. Compound. She is very talented and can solve these sums easily. 2. Simple. They worked all day and night to complete the work in time. Compound. They worked all day and night and could complete the work in time. 3. Simple. In case of his inviting us, we shall go. Compound. Let him invite us and we shall go. Question number 4. Simple. Without completing the work in time, you will not get your remuneration. Compound. Complete the work in time or you will not get your remuneration. Number 5. Simple. In case of his failure to solve the problem, nobody will support him. Compound. Let him solve the problem or nobody will support him.
So, dear students, in order to know grammar correctly or to get good marks in grammar, you have to practice more and more. Really, practice, practice and practice is the best method of learning grammar. No more today. Thanks to all. Thanks to God.